Hello. It's been a little longer than I wanted it to be, but here we are. We've been over here across the road 2 weeks, so our snow's not gone, but we are going to move on ahead and put them in this little lot. There's about 1.5 acres here. It's right off our corral, and it gets used more often than other fields because it's handy that it's by the corral. It's a good place to put them the night before so you can catch them in the morning and get started, or when you work lambs, it's a nice place to let them out into and let them get mothered back up. So that being said, I enrolled a bale in there. It's pretty well covered the whole thing. So there's my poor fella's 1919 sheep excrement and hay. But they'll only be in there a day, and then tomorrow evening we'll let them across that little creek. There's about 3 acres there, and went ahead and staged the bale up there. I think it is gonna thaw. It's supposed to get 47 tomorrow. It's 41 today. So I think tomorrow evening we'll turn them in there, let them pick, let them dig. I'd say there'll be a fair amount of grass showing on that by tomorrow afternoon, and it's soft enough they can dig. And then Wednesday evening we'll unroll that bale up there for them. They can eat on that for a day, and they can move on up the hill there to the next paddock. And there's a good stand of sod up there, a good stand of stockpile. We are supposed to get 1 inch of rain Thursday into Friday morning, so we'll only be up there a couple days too. There's no reason to tear it up. And then we'll probably move way back there in the far back corner. There's 9 or 10 acres in that field, and we'll strip graze that off. I haven't decided whether we'll feed any hay back there or not. That got hay fed on it twice, two passes last winter, so we might just let it go. There's some pretty good grass back there yet, so we'll see. It's January 31st, so looking at not quite 60 days, and we'll have some new grass growing and be done with this. But as you can see, in about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, 185 head moved themselves. They're used to it. It's a little trickier with the lambs. Try to have some help and try to get everybody bunched up before we open the gate, but no big deal. That's definitely a perk of moving your livestock regularly. If I'm going to do this YouTube thing, I'm going to have to work on my speech. But anyways, they learn that when they see you, something good's going to happen 90% of the time, versus sit stocking situations where the only time the stock sees people on foot, or people at all really, is maybe to check mineral once in a while, and most of the time when they see somebody, they're going to get pinned up and caught and worked, and they learn that they don't like that, so they don't want to cooperate. But these old ewes will do just about what you ask them to, without much trouble. So just a little short video tonight, but we'll keep trying to get with it here, and talk to you in a few days. Thanks.